and high. To those who go and those who come, goodbye, proud world, I'm going home.
Welcome to Classical Poetry as Music. Our mission is to introduce our audience to classical poetry forms through contemporary music. Stay tuned for entertainment and enlightenment.
This podcast is brought to you by Schaefer Media Enterprises. Please visit classicalpoetryrules.com for more information and to support this project.
Today's episode looks at the poem Goodbye by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson, 1803 to 1882, was an American essayist, poet, and philosopher, widely regarded as the leading figure of the Transcendentalist movement, which emphasized individualism, intuition, and a deep connection to nature. Born in Boston, Massachusetts, to a Unitarian minister father, Emerson graduated from Harvard College and briefly served as a pastor before breaking from organized religion to pursue a career as a writer and lecturer after the untimely death of his first wife, Ellen Tucker, in 1831. His seminal works, such as the essays Nature, Self-Reliance, and The Oversoul, championed the idea that individuals could transcend material limitations through personal insight and spiritual unity with the universe, influencing generations of thinkers like Henry David Thoreau and Walt Whitman. Known for his eloquent prose and public speaking, Emerson became a cultural icon in 19th century America, advocating for abolitionism and intellectual independence until his health declined from dementia in his later years, passing away in Concord, Massachusetts, where he had lived much of his life surrounded by a vibrant intellectual community. Goodbye is a reflective and introspective poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson, written in 1839 and published in his 1847 collection Poems, where he bids farewell to the bustle of society and embraces solitude and nature as sources of deeper truth. In the poem, Emerson rejects ambition, pride, and the, quote, vulgar prosperities of urban life, calling them painted toys, and instead seeks the quiet wisdom of the forest and meadow, where he can commune with his own thoughts and the divine. The piece reflects his transcendentalist ideals, valuing self-reliance and the sanctity of the natural world over material success, with lines like, "I am a bard of no man's cheer," underscoring his independence from societal approval. Written during a period of personal transition after leaving the ministry and mourning his first wife, the poem carries a tone of both renunciation and liberation. As Emerson finds peace in solitude rather than regret, its simple yet evocative language makes it a poignant expression of his philosophy, inviting readers to reconsider their own priorities. Here's an excerpt of the poem.
Goodbye, proud world. I'm going home. Thou art not my friend, and I'm not thine. Long through thy weary crowds I roam, a river arc on the ocean brine. Long I've been tossed like the driven foam, but now, proud world, I'm going home. Goodbye to flattery's fawning face, to grandeur with his wise grimace, to upstart wealth's averted eye, to supple office, low and high, to crowded halls, to court and street, to frozen hearts and hasting feet, to those who go and those who come. Goodbye, proud world, I'm going home.
Now here's a musical rendition of the full poem. One of the interesting aspects of putting poetry to music, in addition to the meter and rhyme scheme, is to try to match the type of music to the content of the poem. Here, a country vibe is used to support the notion of country living embodied by the poem.
Goodbye, proud world, I'm going home. Thou art my friend, and I'm not thine. Long through thy weary crowds I roam, a river arc on the ocean brine. Long I've been tossed like the driven foam, but now, proud world, I'm going home. Goodbye to flattery lonesome in yon green hills alone, a secret nook in a pleasant land, whose groves the frolic fairies plan, where arches green the livelong day echo the blackbirds round the lake, and vulgar feet have never trod a spot so sacred to thought and God. Long I've been tossed like the driven foam, but now, proud world, I'm going home. Oh, when I'm safe in my sylvan home, I tread on the pride of Greece and Rome, and when I am stretched beneath the pines, where the evening star so wholly shines, I laugh at the Lord and the pride of man, at the sophist schools and the learned clan. For what are they all in their high conceit, when man in the bush with God made me? To those who go and those who come, goodbye, proud world, I'm going home.
That concludes this episode. I hope that you find these mini lectures interesting and entertaining. Please visit classicalpoetryrules.com for more information, more music, or to support this project. Remember, classical poetry does indeed rule.